I am still on page 180, and I'm on number 8. Of all the problems we've worked to this point, this is my least favorite problem. I believe the answer in the back is a misprint because the question says, or the statement says, the equation can be rewritten in point-slope form as blank. And if you look in the back of the book, that answer is not in point-slope form. It's in slope-intercept form. So I think the answer in the back is a misprint, but I'm going to go ahead and do what this says to do. We want point-slope form. So let's start with the pattern of the answer we want. So we want it to be in point-slope form. That's y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. This is point-slope form that we're looking for. Now the equation as we have it is in standard form. So I ask myself, to write point-slope form, what two things do I need to know? Well, clearly I need to know a point, and I need to know the slope. So I need to know what m equals, and I need a point. And I don't have either of those. So we have to come up with both of those in order to do what they're saying to do. So I'm going to focus first on slope. And to do that, I'm going to take the standard form that I have. Let me turn this into red, because I want to get it into slope-intercept form, and then I can tell you what slope is. So slope-intercept looks like this. So let's figure out the pieces that we already have. We have our y in place, and we have baby b. We have that 6 there. So we need to move the 10x over to this side of the equation. So I'm left with 2y, we use red, 2y equals negative 10x plus 6. Now be careful, the slope is not negative 10 because you don't have a single y, you have two y's. So we need to divide everybody by negative 2, and we will be left with a single y equals 5x. Why did I do negative 2? We need to do it by positive 2. And I think they made the same mistake I did for some reason. Where did I get negative 2? Because it's just a positive 2. This problem is just bizarre to me. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. It's just a problem. But here's what I came up with. Y equals negative 5x plus 3. So at the point you have slope-intercept form, you know the slope. The slope is negative 5. So I'm going to bring that up here. I know that piece of this puzzle. I also know that y stays in the problem and that x stays in the problem. But we need to find the other pieces of the problem. So we need a point. And once we have a point, we can finish this. So I'm going to use this formula to find a point. You could use either of them, it doesn't matter, but I like this one. So I'm going to let y be 0 and figure out what x will be. So I'm going to move the 3 to this side, and I have 3 equals negative 5x. So let's divide by negative 5, and we end up with x equals negative 3/5. So I'm going to bring that up here for my x coordinate. And then I can use this point to finish this part. So my x is negative 3/5, and my y is 0. All right. So we end up with y plus 3/5 equals negative 5x plus 0, or y plus 3/5 is negative 5x. That is point slope. That is nothing like the back of the book answer. I think that one was just a misprint. But if you did this problem the way it was supposed to be, I would look for this answer. I wouldn't worry about number 8. If you did it, and if you didn't get that answer, then it's okay. Don't lose sleep over this one. It's just, to me, a very bizarre problem. And maybe it's just me, but I don't like that one.